So tonight I'm going to be making for you a Sicilian salad. The reason why it's called Sicilian or Italian Sicilian salad is because the colors of the flag are green, white, and red. Green being the string beans, red being the tomatoes, white being the potatoes that I've already peeled for you, and I started boiling them. As soon as they boil, you let them boil for about 20 minutes. I'm going to start by making the vinaigrette for you, and what you're going to need is 1/3 cup of olive oil. Then you're going to put vinegar up until you see that it gets to the half. Okay, so it's another 1/2 cup of vinegar. To that you're going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. You're going to add a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. What you do is you take your whisk and you whisk this all around. This is the vinaigrette for your salad. Now the best thing to do is taste it. If you feel that you need to add more vinegar, go right ahead. You may want to adjust the salt or pepper, but this is pretty much how I make it all the time with those measurements. I have here for you some string beans, which I've already washed, and this is the way I snip the ends. I put them like this with a knife, kind of bring them together like little soldiers. I take out the ends, I turn it around, and I do the same thing, okay? Once you're on your last 5 minutes of your timer, that's when you go ahead and you add the string beans to the boiling water. Okay. I cook these only for about 5 to 6 minutes. That's the way I like a little crunch to them, but if you like them a little bit more soft, you just have to leave them in a little longer. And once you're adding to this pot, you're also going to add onions that I've already pre-sliced. Timer went off, so what you want to do now is you're going to grab your tongs, scoop up all of your string beans, strain them a little bit, and you're going to put them in here. A big enough bowl. Okay. And then if you want to make sure that your potatoes are done, the way you do it is you put a fork in it. Once that they're slide right off, that means they're done. So you're going to go ahead and drain these as well. You're going to hold them up a little bit. You don't want the water to go inside the pot. Some can go in there, but it shouldn't. Okay, so we're just about done here. Okay. And this is the last of them. One more scoop. And here we go. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and you're going to bring your bowl over to your station. You add all of the nice tomatoes that you've sliced. And you can slice these any way you want. You can cube them if you want. Here I have 1 large tomato. I have a total of 4 potatoes. And the string beans were about 1 pound of string beans. So with a wooden spoon, while it's still hot, you just want to make sure that all the colors kind of blend. You're going to start seeing the red, the white, the green, but be very gentle because you don't want to break the potatoes. So at this point, you're going to sprinkle a little pepper. You're going to sprinkle a little salt, just a little bit. You have your basil. You're going to put your basil on top. And then here's the marinade that you made. I put it when it's nice and hot so that the potatoes all soak up and they taste so good. So you go ahead and just kind of pour it. If you want, you can actually add a little bit more olive oil if you feel you need it. So you're going to leave this here. You're going to set this aside. And as it cools, the potatoes absorb all of the vinegar and the olive oil, and it's delicious.